look into the world around, sometimes it just mind boggles us. That disturbs us when we begin to see how the wicked are prospering. When you see, the people that are cheating, the people that are conning others, the people that are troubling others, who scheme and deceive people, they prosper, and it really boggles our mind. It just disturbs our peace, and every time you see them, you begin to get disturbed. Why? How can they prosper? How can they come up? And we sometimes, when we look into our lives, we begin to wonder, why are we walking righteously? Why are we not compromising like them? Why don't we cheat like them? And these things seem to just trouble us. When you look into the Bible, we see Psalm 73, the psalmist having the same struggle. He's struggling in his walk with his God. He's struggling to believe in God. In fact, in Psalm 73 verse 2, he says, "But as for me, my feet almost stumbled." That means I backslid. I almost left God. I almost gave up on God. And sometimes don't we feel the same when we look at things around us? And why did he feel that feelings? He says in verse 3, "For I was envious of the arrogant when I saw the prosperity of the wicked." That means he saw the wicked prospering, and he was upset. He was like, I feel like just giving up God. I feel like giving up a righteous life. I feel like giving up this good life so that I can become like the wicked. So before his eyes, what he could see was the temporary. He could see the wicked prospering, and that's exactly what we see around us. We see the temporary, and we begin to feel the wicked are coming up. The wicked are prospering. When we go into Psalm 73 verse 13, he says, "All in vain have I kept my heart clean and washed my hands in innocence." In vain, he thinks. In vain I have kept my heart clean. In vain I have lived an innocent life. All the days I have been stricken and rebuked. Every morning he's going through these struggles. But then a beautiful verse in Psalm 73 verse 17, he says, "Until I went into the sanctuary of God, then I discerned their end." Then I understood what's the end of such people. Then I understood where the wicked are heading. I want to tell each one of you who's watching, don't fret, or don't be envious, or don't be angry when you see the wicked prospering. On the contrary, pray for them, because they need prayers. They need an encounter with God. And the psalmist understood this only when he went into the presence of God, when he connected to God. I want to tell you who's watching today, don't fret, don't be upset, don't be troubled when you see the wicked prospering. Don't lose your walk with God because of them, because at the end of it all, if you begin to see through the eyes of God, you will see the wicked are stored up for the doomsday. The wicked are not going to experience life to the fullest. Because you've got prosperity, because you've got wealth on the outside, does not mean that you have wealth on the inside. Does not mean that your soul is prospering. There are so many people that are going through restlessness. There are so many people that are lacking peace. They're lacking life. They're lacking family. And that's what God brings to us. That's what God gives us when you connect to God. He just does not give us the blessings on the outside. He gives us life complete, in and out. Don't fret because the wicked are prospering. Know God, and you will know the truth. You will know the truth for what it is. You will know how God will reveal things of the end from the beginning. Don't be upset, but rest in God, because God will work all things together for your good. Your good. The psalmist struggled. It's a common struggle. Maybe you go through the same. But come before God, spend time with God, seek God, and you will know what the truth really is.